Hello, kindred spirits. Welcome to the Magical Mystical Divinations podcast. I'm your host, Southern Mystic Tama P, creator of mysticdivinations.com. That's mystic with a K, by the way. I invite you into my sacred space located in the heart of East Tennessee, where I will discuss inner magic, mystical insight, astrology, and most importantly, how to use divination to enhance your daily life. Grab your favorite drink and hang out with me for a spell as we connect on a higher level. Hello, kindred spirits. It's been a long time, but I'm still here. So I wanted to bring something up. I am just so excited. Remember, I've had the episodes in season 1 about synchronicities and meaningful coincidences. And even though I'm human and I get down and out and I don't make time for the things that are important to me, I really try hard to keep my manifestation rituals going. I'm not great about it on a daily basis, but weekly for sure. And one of the reasons you haven't heard from me in a while is because I've been so busy working that I haven't had time for the podcast. But something happened, something very magical happened. An old friend of mine reached out to me and talked about us doing a few craft shows and stuff, or being vendors. And I thought, I do like crafting. I do have a small Etsy store, but once again, I don't put a lot of effort into that anymore because pretty much life got in the way. But I thought, hey, someone's interested in doing this. Let me think about it. Thought about it. We did a local small event and signed up for a few more this year. And it sparked something in me. It sparked something that made me so happy and made me recognize that, hey, I've got to keep doing the things that make me happy in order to deal with this crazy world we live in. And I know you understand what I'm talking about. We are in unsettling times. But, I do my morning affirmations. I pull my oracle and tarot cards. I do as much as I can to try to keep myself positive. But I was missing something. There was a void. And I had to fill it with something creative. And this spawned the creativity in me. So I used those craft shows or vending events to promote Mystic Divinations, the website, and Magical Mystical Divinations, the podcast. And then, lo and behold, something happened just yesterday where an opportunity came forth that my friend and I, Deb, who also helped me start Mystic Divinations, she's kind of in the background because she too is very busy, but we had both wanted to get our own little booth and have sort of a bricks and mortar store. But of course, during these times, it's just hard to do. Well, the booth has opened up for us. And in a couple of months, we're going to have our own little private booth where we can sell metaphysical stuff as well as home decor and other things. So just whatever. We're going to kind of try everything and anything. But that's not really why that I'm creating this episode for you. I was literally updating the website for April. I like to update the website monthly, and you hopefully have checked it out. I like to work with the energy from each month throughout the year. Each month, the planets align in different ways and give us certain energies to work with. I mean, you're familiar with the retrograde seasons and such, full moon energy, new moon energy, and all that goes with that. Well, each month offers us a particular energy. This is an energy that we can tap into to work with our manifestation. And I was updating the website, and it was another synchronicity. It was just validation and confirmation that these opportunities are gifts from the divine, from the universe, that Debbie and I have been trying to manifest for a few years now. So if you go to my website, please check it out and visit each month at least, at the very minimum, because it does get updated monthly with information on how to use each month's energy. So the thing that I noticed about April is it's a very high energy transformative month. And it's dominated by the fiery Aries energy and marked by a cosmic reset with no planets in retrograde, urging action and risk-taking. So one of the things that you can do, and that we are doing, you have to manage being impulsive because Mars fuels Aries energy. So you have to be mindful of making over-the-top decisions and avoid making reckless ones, especially it says around mid-month, so be careful around that. But this is a month highlighted as a time for personal reinvention, with several signs experiencing major life shifts and manifestations. So for me, it just said, hey, this is happening at the right time for the right reasons. And hopefully it will be successful. I wanted to bring this up because, yes, I'm still here. Yes, I'm still interested in doing my podcast, and I do update the website. I send out emails if you want to sign up for emails through the website. It can be as little as once a month or once every couple of months. But there's always good information in there, a little bit of information pertaining to the energies that is available to transform your life and to help with manifesting. That's what this is all about. That's what my website's all about. Interestingly enough, I was wondering how AI described my website. Of course, it just takes information from my social media platforms and the website itself. But it says it's a spiritual wellness platform offering personal divination services, including tarot, oracle, and yes or no readings, intended to empower users through spiritual guidance and self-discovery. Even though I do offer those services, there is a lot of free information on the website. You can tab over to many different pages, my blog, and different things like that, and find valuable information that you can use as tools and fuel for your spiritual growth. In my magical blog, you could hear about candle magic, moon phases, journaling, and meditation practices. There's seasonal affirmations that I list to help you navigate the changes of the season and set your mind toward positivity and spiritual wholeness and wellness, and so you can become your most authentic self. I have a Facebook page, I have Instagram, and I have X and TikTok and all that, YouTube too. But mostly my interest is this podcast and the website, and now it's going to be vending events that I plan to do several times a year with my friends, and the booth that Debbie and I are going to set up to start to fulfill our dream and our wishes, where we will feature chakra bags and stones and other tools that can help people with their spiritual journey. But not only that, we will have items for sale for home decor and everything. But as more people share my website and help me to reach out to others, it will grow. And that's what I see that the universe has offered us. And that's how I see these synchronicities and meaningful coincidences. It is not a coincidence that my friend reached out to me about the craft shows. It's a meaningful coincidence is what it is. I wanted to share that with you. I'm still here. The podcast is going to be reinvented. I sort of reinvented the website, or at least made it. But I hope you will please check out my prior episodes if you haven't been following. I hope you will visit my website. I would love to see you follow Mystic Divinations on any of those platforms I mentioned. I love communicating with people. Feel free to comment. Right now, everything's free to you, except for, of course, any products we may sell on Etsy or out in public. But all the content is free to you. If it resonates in any way with you, please feel free to share that for me to help me get the word out there so that we can continue to grow and continue to provide free information. But anyway, I hope that your April will be fiery and so full of new transformations and beginnings, and that it will help you recognize your dreams. And it's all available to you. You can manifest the life you want. A little patience is required, but faith and being proactive goes a long, long way. I hope you have a very blessed Wednesday, a very blessed week, and a very blessed month. Talk to you soon. This has been a Mystic Divinations podcast. I am your host, Tama P. Please like and subscribe, and I would love to hear from you, so feel free to comment. Also, be sure to visit my mysticdivinations.com website. That's mystic with a K, by the way.